My baby, let's go. Ring ding dong, ring ding dong, ding 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 ding. This is almost finished. I just need to wait until it gets dry, and then I'm going to go in with these metallic paint for these little butterflies that's kind of fading with the little thing. I don't know what this is called. It could be like a portal. I don't know what I was thinking about it years ago, why I did this, but yeah, I think the most important thing was just blues, lots of blues, and grays, and some yellows, and some green. So yeah, and the butterflies. That's like the main focal point. So yeah, I'm gonna let these dry and continue with this painting. These are 2 old paintings that I'm trying to do first. And yeah, sorry for the background noise. The children's outside today, so yeah. Anyways, I think I just need to add a few highlights. Maybe also shadows as well. I don't want to do a lot with this painting. For this painting, I use Koi watercolors. And it's so messy. This was like the first Koi watercolors I got. I bought me at the secondary store, well, the art store that I always get my paints at. And then I bought the second one, which was so interesting because I wanted a pastel set, but this is not pastel. This is bright colors. So I used mainly like these. Basically just these colors, not the 3 of them, for like these little brightness. So yeah, there's that. Since I don't need to use this right now, I'm just gonna mainly use this because I'm gonna add some shadows again. I'm thinking of a little bit more of reds, but yeah, I'm gonna continue doing that. And then I think the eyes are done. Not so sure about this one, so might have to go in with that, but I really like this eye and not this one, so I made this one a little bit darker than this side, so I have to tweak that out. So I think it's finally finished. I'm gonna say that, and then a few minutes later I'm gonna look at it and be like, oh my gosh, I missed something. Like, for instance, this right now, add some white there. Just, you know, it looks so weird. So I think I'm now completely finished, I think. I'm so shook that this paint, it's a little bit opaque. I said just that, but now I see more mistakes. But yeah, I think the whole blue line art with the paint, it's good, it's cool, I guess, because you can, like, you know, get rid of some of the little mistakes with the line art. Like, I didn't really want to add a lot of line art in the hero, so only like a few made lookalikes, so there's that. But I do like the hair, I like the colors of the hair as well. I'm just adding a little bit more white just to make it look a little bit like, hey, his hair is like a few colors, some pinks are in there, some blues, whites and grays. So yeah, that's about it. I think it came out really cute. This is an old artwork, so there are plenty of mistakes, and I tried really hard to like not make it too visible. Like, this is kind of, you know, bugging me right now, so I might have to fix that as well. But yeah, so far I like the colors. As always, with all of these old artworks that I'm trying to, like, you know, done, I don't want to like waste the potential of how it will look at the end and like throw it away, because that's like a waste, to be honest. So like, it's just the colors that I'm using now for my paintings have been so nice and bright, and I just love it. I love it so much. But so far, I love how soft my artwork is becoming. So there's that, and then we have like a really older painting that I think it's finished. I'm not completely so sure. So this is also an older one. I think this is older than this one. So you can see the difference, like how muddy it came out actually. Cause I did try to add silver like metallic paint, which is these, and it was a mistake because now it just looks weird. But like I said, I like the colors. I like how I did this. I should do something like this again in my paintings. I don't like how I added more different blues in here. I should have just stick with 2 of the colors that I was using before. And yeah, I think it looked way better before I went all in with this painting. And yeah, it's just a lesson. So basically this painting is supposed to be only different kinds of blues, and maybe I'll add a little bit of purple, but clearly I did not follow that rule. It was looking really great with all the blue colors. I don't know why I decided to add, like, you know, reds and orange. So that is a mistake. Yeah, it's just a lesson that I learned. I mean, back in the day I used to basically just paint with 1 color or 2 or 3 colors. So I don't know what the point was this for. Like, maybe I just felt it like it needs something, and that something kind of ruined the whole painting, if you know. But it's like that feeling like it needs something but it doesn't need to. That is what happened, and this is why I should have listened to my gut. But yeah, I love it. I love the colors. I love, like I said, I love the colors already. But like the skin colors I meant, like, it's so nice. It's this palette, which is the Koi watercolors. So yeah, it's messy. It's my first watercolor Koi set that I got years ago, so it's a mess. So yeah, I mean, it's still usable and I love that. It's also really opaque, so I do recommend Koi colors, guys. I really do. And yeah, it was just most of these colors except for the greens. So yeah, and also, okay, I did use black, but it was like a mixture of black and blue. So yeah, it was these, and I used the other watercolors, which is, I think it's like a neon, or it's supposed to actually be pastel, but when I opened the box I was like, it's so neon colors. Like, look at that, it's still like it looks like you can view it in the dark or something. But yeah, I use blue a lot. Like, I abuse the blue and the pink plus the yellow a lot in this palette, and of course these, except for this one for some reason, I don't know. I think this is a copper. I'm not so sure. Maybe not. Anyways, but yeah, it was just those palettes, plus, like I said, for the whites. Losing my voice here. So yeah, I think this painting is finally finished. I'm gonna put it until it dry. The reason why I love this paper, which is like the mixed media paper, I mean, I do like Ken. I think this is either mixed media paper or Canon paper. It's one of the two. But either way, those 2 types of paper are so good. The quality comes really nice, and it's expensive as well. I have to go buy more because I know I'm gonna run out anytime soon. I have bought a lot, and there's different kinds of watercolor paper I did buy, and I really recommend those 2 a lot because it dries really fast, and like, bruh, there's so much nice things you can do with it. Like, it makes your artwork so smooth, but you can also have textures at the same time, and you don't have to wait that long for your painting to dry, because there are some watercolor papers that I did get, like I bought myself, and I hate it because it's like texture, and there's ones that take like a whole day just to dry. Like, even if like it's been, say, about 2 hours and you try to feel the paper, it's still like a little bit like wet, but cold mostly, so adding a few details like going in, it's not gonna go right because it's gonna mess. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end the video here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, until next time, bye.